Are we on?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Okay, what's the first problem? Okay, hi, welcome. Have you noticed I have a tie on? Yeah.
So do we, yeah.
So do you, yeah. I don't have jeans, open collar, which I used to wear, you know, no tie.
Yeah.
Jeans, sandals, it was great. T-shirt if I wanted.
Yoda.
What is it?
Yoda.
Yoda? Yoda, is that like some?
YOLO.
YOLO.
Yodo?
Yeah.
What's Yodo? YOLO? You only live once.
Yeah.
YOLO.
Yeah.
Okay, we should start that. We should put that on a T-shirt. Okay, physics, rise above the chaos.
And on the back.
And on the back, we write YOLO. Cool, are we there? Excellent. Okay, now, so the first one says, it's a little weird looking, okay? The first one says, right, you have two vectors. You can label them, it doesn't matter which is which, how you label them. If you want to label, it says 30 at 20 degrees, and it says 100 at 120 degrees. Notice it doesn't have the compass direction. And the reason is because this particular worksheet, we're using total degrees. Clear? Now remember, you're always writing the vector in terms of the nearest x-axis. Okay, it's always going to be the angle between the vector and the x-axis. Clear? If we agree on that, then we won't have a problem. Excuse me, those of you who are viewing on the internet. This phone is awful. And what it does is it keeps trying to focus. It's a Samsung. Write that down. And it keeps focusing. You know, so it's not a very good thing. But I forgot my Apple product. Okay? So I have to use the Samsung. So if I'm going in and out, it's okay. You're not feeling nausea. Okay? Okay, it's not you, it's the phone. Okay. So, let's do this. All right, it says 30, could be 30 anything. Meters per second, 30, a vector. Okay? Shall we call it newtons just so we have something to call it something? Is that okay? Does that make you feel better? Okay? The guy in the back is very upset. It just says 30. So we're going to make him feel better, and we're going to say 30 newtons. Okay, excellent. Okay, so this is going to be 30, and that's going to be 20 degrees, and we're going to say 30 newtons. Okay, is that okay? And this one is going to be 120 newtons. Now, what's going to be the angle between the vector and the x-axis? Remember, this is 360 degrees, right? Yes? So this is 880, 270, etc. So where's 120 degrees? Where's 120 degrees?
Between 90 and 180.
Between 90 and 180. And what's going to be the angle between the vector and the x-axis? 60. Very good. So you're going to say 100. And this is going to be 60 degrees. Okay? So we'll just for argument's sake, and it doesn't list A and B, but just for argument's sake, we'll just call this A and call this B. It really doesn't matter what you call it. Clear? Okay? So then you set up your chart. A, B, X, Y. Okay? We'll write sum here. And then we'll write this, okay? So let's do A and B. Make sure your calculators are out, and we do this quickly, okay? Remember, it's always going to be X and Y, so it's always going to be, what? The hypotenuse, cosine, the angle, hypotenuse, sine, the angle, for X and Y, in that order. Clear?